Welcome back to another episode of Timberborn in the village of Beaville. We're just starting a 16-day bear tide, as you can see all the way over here. Bad water started coming down, but no need to worry. We're safe over here. Last episode we've made our bad water defense, so our pine trees are safe. And what we're doing today, as you can see, trying to finish this up so it is ready to go. They are almost done building this large industrial pile, and then we can start harvesting all of this metal. Once, let's take a look at that. This metal is completely gone, which it is almost. So 40, 45, so 85, 100. 147 units of metal over here, and then this is all completely cleaned up, and we can just move these things and just clean it up so they don't have to go all the way over here. And let's start the time. This bad water pump, we're never going to need that one again. Power we are making plenty of power. Over here we are going to build our battery system, which I think is a nice thing to do for today. And also as we can finally blow this one up. I forgot to do that one. And we can plant, let's fill this up with just a couple of radishes. And these ones need to be done first before some of our crops die off. I mean, they're not getting contaminated, though that's being stopped by this contamination barrier. But we don't want them to dry out either. And these bell peppers, I think these bell peppers are lost. But on the other hand, our food situation, look at that, 10k. Only thing we're lacking is bell peppers. And they are drying out. This one can be detonated. And then we can place... I think they can, yeah. Just over here. Water. Fluid dump, the highest priority. I don't think they can make it 0.4 of a day. I mean, it is not much to make. They should be able to. The platform is done, now only the fluid dump. And, oh, they're already dying off. Don't think they're gonna make it. Come on, beavers, I'm giving you a 24-hour work day. Try to finish it. There's Ibuax. Difficult name. Oh, it's too late. Oh, just about too late. Well, they can replant it now. The corn can keep growing. So, yeah. It ain't all bad. Over here they are working, they can blow up units over here, but let's take a look over here. Oh, they have done a lot. Blow this up, bang bang bang. Bang. And now this one is leaking, great. That is fine for now. But let's make a row over here. That's 1, 2, 3, and then we're at the same level as this. So let's They should be able to reach everything from up top. Oh, let's give them back some time to actually go to bed and sleep. Otherwise, the beavers will just drop randomly to sleep, and that's not okay. Really need to plant more bell peppers, I think. Just raw bell peppers, that's... Let's take a look, how are they doing over here? They're doing pretty well, I think. I mean, the explosives and the extract is pretty nearby. And that can still go this low over here, so can we reach this one? No, we can't. Let's give them time. Over there. Over here, we just need someone to finish this up. Can detonate this. And over here. Just to see that it doesn't really matter that much. And let's clear a planting space for bell peppers. This is corn, bell pepper. We already have a bit more corn, we need more of. But let's clear this chunk out for more bell peppers. We can just let them harvest everything and then plant bell peppers as we go. Let's move back over here. Are they done? Pretty much, yes. Yes, and then I think, can we go? We can go lower. Can go even 3 lower. No, don't, not 2, 1 is enough. Then we can build on top of here. Maybe we should do it as tall as possible. So 1 high underneath here. So they can build up, or like this. Yes, because we do have stairs, I believe. We can put the gravity batteries on here. Power shafts 1 below. And over here, need to make a little bit of space. Need to connect over here. And let's make that a clean... No. If I do that, I think might be getting some little bit of problems with... Bang, yes. With bad water flowing into here. That's something I don't want. We can still put power shafts in there, and it should be all reachable. How much power does this give us? Well, stores for us. 26,000 horsepower per animal, per beaver. Do they know horses in this game? I don't think so. They have to walk quite a bit to get all the metal. They are already storing metal blocks over here. Well, that's fine. We can unpause this. And how far are they over here with the metal? Yeah, that's pretty much almost done. And these priority can be, I think, normalized. They're working over here. That's everything is looking good. But let's try to get everything finished. No, wait. I am being a little bit stupid. As usual, you might say. Put here this one. Then plant something on top. Why can't we reach all the way over there? Because there is no path. And now we should... No, I am indeed being incredibly stupid. I don't need all these power shafts. Now they should be able to make that. Over here, can we grow a little bit more bell peppers? No, not quite yet, because they can't harvest all the weeds. Cornmeal, wheat, we have a storage of only the internal storage for a farmhouse. And not a storage for the raw materials. Radish, scones, apples, corn, tomatoes, beets, bell peppers, radish. We can put over here wheat, over here canola seed, cornflower, radish, beets, and apples. Because over here you can see we have a lot of apple trees not actually being picked for harvest. I mean, we have a lot of apples, 1.4k, but we don't have that much apple juice. Maybe this helps. Maybe if we prioritize all of these by the haulers, they work even faster. But they shouldn't work too hard. It's been incredibly hot over here in Europe. And my body doesn't quite always agree. It's almost done with hot weather. And now we can produce metal over here. They are working over here. We have everything removed over here. No, but I think that other one is better. So we can remove all of these. Let's yes, now they can actually reach everything to pick it up. No need to waste all of those logs. And yeah, this will be quite some time before we completely have that emptied. And then over here, there's an underground ruins we could use. That's for a different day. Walking over here, I think... Yeah, we have all of the houses unpaused now, so we could build more of them. Or we could use the different housing types. Like the tenement lodge, large lodge, triple lodge. You can connect them, you know, various different ways. And maybe someone would like to live over here. It's 18 inhabitants, 18 worker beavers. It is a lot. Could be boring and use this one to extend it. But we don't really need more than 6 worker beavers. Could use with another hauling post. That's a builder's hut. We also need one of those. And a hauling. That can be placed over there. But that needs 10 more people in our village. So I think a nice place would be over. Yeah, let's have some beavers live up here. Give them something nice over here. Or being little contemplation spot would be nice. Medical bed, because we do get more and more beavers being injured. So let's, come on game, rotate. And of course, let's put in a campfire. With something nice on the sides. Yeah. This one. Lowest priority, of course. And over here, yes, they are done. Now we have 4 of these gravity batteries. 3.4 days left in this bear tide. Yeah. Let's give them a roof. Can they reach the top bit? We don't know. No notification that they can't, so things seem to be fine. Storage over here is pretty good for all of the juices, so maybe we should actually start to look at bigger storage. We're now using the medium tanks. Could go for the large tanks. Or the underground tanks. clay pit, we have to kill. We have the gravity bellies, windmills. What is there more for us to build? Well, plenty, but refinery. Yes, we need this in the future. This creates fuel for the engines and also lubricant for the bots. And we could also use Phoenix essence. So I think it's a nice little thing to just put somewhere. It needs storage a few. So let's put in a medium tank besides over here. Somewhere where we are not blocking the power. Because we can fit something else in that too, I believe. We need... where was it? Oh, that's housing. Bot factory, Phoenix. Refinery doesn't quite... Let's place this over here. And then we can place the medium tank over there. Let's create 1 bell pepper, 1 charcoal, and 1 unit of fuel creates it into essence. And this, let's use bad water as fuel, and we also need a tank for that fuel. And then yeah, we've done pretty well for today. Let's have them finish all of this. Then we'll say goodbye for this episode. It's way too hot to record long episodes now, but I've still enjoyed making this. I hope you've enjoyed watching this. Our food is doing incredibly great. Do need another storage for bell peppers, but I've already filled these with apples, canola seeds and wheat. But that's something for the next episode. We have more houses, little campfire where they can enjoy. And yeah, bedtime is over, and so is this episode. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and hope you have a very good rest of your day. Goodbye.